Good afternoon, my dear students. I'm going to explain to you today the present continuous or present progressive, okay? Why is so important to explain this once again? Because I need you to use it correctly, okay? And I need you to differentiate between certain types of verbs, okay? The present continuous or the present progressive, it's going to be used to, in a first moment, to speak about something that is happening in this exact moment. For example, I am walking in front of the camera. I am talking to you. You are watching this video. You are taking notes. So those things are in present continuous or present progressive, happening right now, okay? How do we make or how do we form the present progressive? First, you need to understand that there are certain expressions now, today, this moment, this instant, that are going to be used always with the present continuous. Second, always in the present continuous, you are going to have an auxiliary verb, which is the verb be. Without the verb be, in positive, in negative, and in questions, without that, you do not have continuous form. In order to have the present continuous or the present progressive, you need the verb be and the verb plus ing. But the verb be is super essential. Without that, you do not have the present continuous. So here you have, I am listening to music, you are reading a book. But what happens if you say, I listening to music? It doesn't make sense. It transforms from present participle to gerund. And we need the present participle with the verb be. Okay, so how do we form it? We form it with the subject, the auxiliary verb, the verb plus ing, and the complement. So it is something like this. In the negative form, the auxiliary is going to continue doing the work. So this is negated. So if it were this, I am not listening to music, or she is not using her car, for example. So you put the negation in the verb and you conjugated ing. It isn't sleeping on my bed. We aren't studying French, okay? Finally, in the questions, the short questions, you have long questions, but in this case, you have auxiliary, subject, verb plus ing, and the complement. Always remember, we are going to use in a first moment the present continuous for something that is happening right now. In the description, you are going to have a practice exercise and you can ask questions in class, okay? Thank you so much.